Hello, I will be giving you tips on how to cosplay in public. I've actually cosplayed in public a few times from Homestuck, where people have the horns and the crazy teeth and gray skin usually, and funky glasses. Well, here's some tips on cosplaying in public. First of all, you have to be willing to get strange looks from people because not everyone knows what cosplay is, what you're cosplaying, and they're not used to, some people aren't even used to seeing stuff like that, so it's gonna be weird. Like, if you're cosplaying Hatsune Miku, then you're gonna get strange looks. So yeah. Also, the world isn't an anime convention. You can't really expect people to, accept you when you cosplay in public. Like, say you're going to a mall. If you have purple hair and, a schoolgirl uniform, people are gonna give you strange looks even for that, usually depending on where you live. Some people are used to seeing other stuff, but usually now everyone just wears mainstream stuff. Also, really look decent. Because if you have a really knotted up wig, then people are gonna think you're a slob. Even if it is a wig, it's gonna make you look ugly. Even if it's the character, you have to look decent because you're in public. And really, yeah. Another thing is no nudity because definitely not Black Rock Shooter in public. I'm sorry, but no. In my opinion, no. Because you kind of don't wear that a lot in public. Like, black pigtails and a coat and a bikini top and shorts. I'm sorry, but no, please. Please don't cosplay Black Rock Shooter in public. She kind of that wouldn't be very nice because you'd probably get kicked out if you're going to a store or something and they saw you cosplaying that and they're like, yeah. You also have to follow rules, basic laws and stuff. You have to keep your shoes on in some places. You have to keep a shirt on in places. Definitely girls, please don't take your shirt off in public. It's just kind of gross. Another thing is, people might hug you. I saw this one video of a random stranger running up to a Miku cosplayer, and they just ran up to her and hugged her, and she's like, "Who are you?" And this person's like, "Oh my god, I hugged Hatsune Miku," and the people around them were staring, and they're like, and the girl who was Miku was like, "I don't know you," and stuff like that. And if you're a well-known character from Naruto or something, people might want to hug you. So you might want to be kind of cautious because, yeah. You also might get rude remarks for what you're wearing. If it's really weird, Miku's outfit, the skirt and the headphones and the hair even, just wearing a wig can get you strange looks. I wore this purple wig when it wasn't totally knotted up. I wore it in public to a Walgreens, and even I got really weird looks, but someone complimented my hair, so that kind of made me happy. Just be confident, because if you cosplay in public, it's kind of like cosplaying at a con. You have to be confident in what you're wearing. You have to accept that people will not like what you're wearing. I know that as a fact. There's going to be at least one person who's going to be like, oh, why are they wearing that? What kind of person will wear that in public? Why is their hair that color? Why is it styled that way? Why are their glasses like that? Why are they wearing that kind of clothes? You just gotta accept that. Really, cosplaying depends on what it's from. Even if you wear a wig and something that the character might wear that isn't totally official in the anime, book, manga, TV series, or webcomic, they will not, like, yeah, I forgot what, like, if they're not wearing it, just remember you're in public. You have to wear something decent that people will not find 5,000% weird. Like if you're wearing short shorts in winter and you're not in one of the hotter regions, like you're wearing just short shorts and a tank top or something like that, and you're in cosplay, just people are gonna give you weird looks and like maybe whisper to their friend, why are they dressed like that? Really, cosplaying in public is something that people with confidence should do. If you have a small level of confidence, then you have to be able to accept, like, well, you might want to wait until you're more confident in what you're cosplaying and that you might get made fun of. So anyways, cosplaying in public is actually really fun, especially if you have a few friends doing it with you so you don't feel alone. I actually encourage a lot of you to cosplay in public because it's fun. Another thing is, please don't always act like the character. Like, say you're Carcat Vantas from Homestuck. Don't always act mad. Don't say swears all the time. There's gonna be people younger than you around you. Like, unless you're at like a bar or something, but even at a bar, I wouldn't cosplay at a bar. What kind of person would cosplay at a bar? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm off topic. Anyways, if you're like Carcat Vantas and you're cosplaying him in public, don't always act in character. If you're just joking with your friends, go ahead, act in character. That's fun. But if you're like if you're at a store and you're talking to someone who's selling you, like if you're talking to a cashier, don't do voice acting, don't talk in a different language, don't use swears, don't talk like the character, talk like a normal person, because really, you don't want to get people freaked out, you don't want them to kick you out, you just want to blend in just cosplaying though. Really, cosplaying in public is fun. I encourage you to cosplay in public. Just please don't overdo it. So those have been some help with cosplaying in public. If I'm unclear in some parts, feel free to comment. I really don't care. But yeah, have fun.